Sorry about that. We lost like the last 5 minutes there, I think.
I did a good geisha girl joke,
Oh yeah.
but we missed it. I'll do
Yeah.
it again. It'll be my pleasure to repeat it. I usually do. I feel I'm getting old. You know how old people like repeat the same thing over and over, and I get mad. I'm like, oh, they already told me that. Don't they remember they told me that?
Yeah.
And I'm doing it now.
Right. I don't think the geisha joke I can't remember how we led into that though.
So you were talking about renting Japanese people, and I said, "Can you rent Japanese hookers?" Because I would rent 4 of them and have like a Godzilla marathon on.
Yeah. Oh, right.
4 geisha girls, and I would tell them, there's not enough room for all 4 of you girls in the bed. One of you just sleep on the floor. I'll give you extra doggy in the morning.
All right.
That was it.
Yeah.
You had nice shoes yesterday. The green shoes you had on?
Oh, those green shoes I had on yesterday.
Very nice pair. Now you're getting me to notice your shoes. What have you done to me?
Yeah. See, I don't even remember.
It was a nice pair. New?
Yeah. Thanks. Those maybe they were the Reeboks or something. I don't know. Yeah.
I shouldn't be looking down at your feet. I don't know what it was. We were sitting and I saw your shoes and that's a nice pair. Oh yeah, we were having a meeting.
Right.
And yeah, you know what? I like the way you push me and you get me to go and do things, because I have a tendency my whole life to give up on things.
Yeah.
And the only thing that like I said earlier, that I have not given up on is the weight loss journey. It's been 3 years and I'm finally rewarded with, losing weight, feeling better, confident.
Yeah, you're killing it. We're killing it. But it's easier, I think, to motivate others and to motivate yourself,
I think what helped me was I had a vision at the very beginning of losing weight, and I hated when everyone laughed at me when I told them that I'm going to be the Persian James Bond.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be like Daniel Craig walking out of the ocean in that iconic scene, and people laughed, and that fucking pissed me off, because when I was younger, I was very weak-minded and weak-willed, and people discouraged me. My mom discouraged me. I'm like, oh, she's my mom, so if she doesn't think I can do it, I guess I can't.
Yeah.
And I didn't do the things I wanted to do in life. But I'm like, now I'm very strong-minded. Like, my kids are strong-minded. I love that about them.
Yeah.
Independent-minded.
Totally.
I credit myself for the way they are, the way I've raised them and, taught them how to be strong-minded. And you're strong-minded.
Yeah, it's a strong-minded generation, I think.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That's how it should be.
Yeah, I'm proud of Gen Z. I am.
You're not alpha yet?
No, my sister is. But
she's alpha or beta? Beta is I don't want to be beta.
No, she's alpha. Beta's like new. Beta sucks. I would suck
beta
to be
fish.
beta.
I'm going to get fucking killed by all the clownfish around.
Yeah, I think beta male,
Betas die quick.
Yeah.
No? Why did they die?
They set them up for failure, definitely.
Did you ever get a goldfish and they die because you're not feeding them
many
enough?
fish. I've killed many fish.
Or
Beta
you feed
fish.
them too much?
Yeah, we've had fish die. My brother had a fish. Fish got like this disease. It's got like this white mold over its eyes, and it died. We're not meant to have pets. Our family, really not. Anything more than a cat is going to die. Even the cats sometimes,
You take care of your cat?
Yeah, but my family has gone through a lot of cats in our time, in my life at least.
When the kids were young, they had 5 goldfish, and they smelled. I didn't want to take care of them, so I put them out in the alley. We have an alley in the back of the house.
Yeah.
And I told them this sweet lady came by, and she wanted a pet, and her dog had recently died, and I made up this whole story. They're like, oh, good. So, but like years later, they're like, Dad, was that bullshit? Or did a lady really come by and But of course it was bullshit. You think a lady comes by in this alley? We just have bums in this alley, and
Oh my God. So what did you do with the fish then?
I think I just I don't know, flushed them down the toilet.
Yeah.
But first I gave them a prayer. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Does that count if the fish is still alive, though?
No,
Okay.
they weren't. First I made sure they're dead.
Oh, and then you prayed.
Yeah, and then I flushed them. I'm not going to flush them when they were still alive.
Yeah.
They're probably thinking, oh, fuck, where am I going? And they're flushing. No.
Yeah, that sounds like a harrowing final
I would not want
moment
that.
as a fish.
Imagine if you're going down the toilet like those little baby alligators that get flushed.
What?
In the 70s, if you Google it. I tell young people now, just Google it to confirm what I'm saying.
Okay.
I used to say go to the encyclopedia, go to the library, but...
All right, we'll wrap up with
So there are baby alligators, lots of them. And people, as they got bigger, people didn't want to keep them. They, require food. People didn't want to buy food. So it would flush them down the toilet. It was a big, phenomenon in the 70s in New York.
Yeah.
So then all these baby alligators were, starting to get bigger. They were flushed.
Uh-huh.
They would end up in the sewer in New York and get bigger and grow. And they were giant alligators all over the sewers in New York City
right.
at the time. And there was a movie about it.
Damn. I thought that was myth. I didn't realize that was real.
I think it was absolutely real.
So you think if I flush alligators down the toilet?
Yeah, but you don't want to do that because you'd be like, what the fuck? Fuck him. He didn't want us,
I mean,
Just because we're adopted, we're not really his. And he didn't.
if I came across baby alligators somehow into my possession through some strange means.
So cute.
No, that's an apex predator. That's a dinosaur there.
But wait, haven't you ever seen baby alligators like on a branch and like 5 of them cuddled together? They're the cutest thing.
Yeah. No, they are cute, baby alligators.
And you
They're
raise
cute. That's fair.
No, but if you raise them, they know that you're the one who raised them. They'll love you.
I don't think that's true. I don't know.
Like a baby tiger.
See, the only advantage that the humans have and against all these other animals is we can kill them while they're babies.
No, we don't kill anyone. Look, have you ever seen the videos on YouTube where baby alligators, all kinds of baby alligators, baby tigers, cubs, lions.
Yeah.
They grow and people have them in their living rooms. Like, come here, Simba.
Yeah.
They come. They're gigantic and they're with the family watching TV. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I would have a little tiger like Michael Jackson.
And then it would grow.
Yeah.
And then you would keep it.
Yeah, I'd make an exception for any big cat, panther.
So you'd go to your former boyfriend. You'd be like, "Hey, motherfucker."
Oh yeah.
Simba, come here.
With my tiger.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
I think tiger beats gun, beats pistol.
And you can kiss them, hug them.
Yeah.
They're adorable.
Yeah. All right, that's fair.
You'd have a problem washing them. They probably smell too, like a dog.
Yeah, but I'll admit I'm biased. I'll make an exception. But not for an alligator. They probably smell like fucking stinky fish or something.
Just put a leash on them, like Marlon Brando in the movie The Freshman.
Yeah, but then they'll do the rolling thing and I'll be swept away.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't an alligator. Marlon Brando had the Komodo dragon on a leash. Remember in the movie with Matthew Broderick? And they
I don't
had
think
the
I've seen
Komodo
that.
dragon. Yeah, you were probably like a baby in diapers.
Yeah, I think so.
Now you can rent it. It's called The Freshman.
I know. I have a long movie list, Tony. I have a
Brando.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever called me by my first name.
No, I called you by your first name earlier.
I never heard you call me by my first name.
Does it sound weird when I say?
I hate it when my wife calls me Tony.
Yeah.
Look, there's only me and you in the room.
Is it Anthony or
no? It's Tony.
Okay.
But all the Italian people growing up in New York would call me Yo Anthony.
Right. Yeah.
They're like,
assume.
They have these tattoos. We went to World War II, Tony. Anthony, don't get a tattoo. I remember, I would get a haircut on the patio. My wife. Why did I say my wife? Oh my god. Why do I always say when I was talking about my mom? I say my wife. Why do I always do that?
That's a whole.
It's fucked.
You need a therapist for that question, I think.
So she would be cutting my hair. My mom would. I was a kid, and they'd come out of the window. Anthony, you're getting another haircut. Good for you. Why do I always do that?
I don't know.
I never wanted to sleep with my mom or anything like that. It's not that.
It's a weird psychological evolution thing. I don't know.
Oh, I know why. Maybe because my wife, I always when the kids call her mommy, it's like a Latin thing. You call your wife mommy, mamacita.
It's an Aladdin thing?
Yeah, it's in the Latin culture.
Latin culture.
You call your wife mommy. When the kids say mommy, you say, yeah, mamacita, you're my mommy. That's what it is. It's got to be that. It's not like a sick anything.
No, yeah.
That's what it is.
Right, yeah.
And over the years, well, she's my mamacita, my mommy. But it's weird now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
they're like, mommy, what's for dinner? I'm like, yeah, mommy, what do I get? What do I get after dinner, mommy?
Yeah, but it's like mommy. It's not like mommy,
Yeah, I just can't say that. I can't roll my tongue
Same
either.
with like Poppy.
That's right.
See, but
Have
no
you
one
ever called the
says
guy
Poppy.
No, you never called the guy Poppy.
I've called my grandpa Poppy, but not really. He was more just grandpa.
Grandpa's cool.
Yeah.
I don't have a grandpa. My grandpa died.
Yeah, my grandpa died too.
Well, my grandpa was a horn dog. He was 85, and he had right before he died, he had 3 girlfriends, and he would take them all to the Indian casino.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when I was about 14, I was looking for my grandma. And grandma, where are you? I was going through their house. And I saw him get out of the shower and put on his underwear at that moment. He had my grandfather, a giant pipe in his underwear.
My
and he had
God.
very high testosterone, which he gave to all the men in our family.
Sounds like a disease.
Well, you don't want to have it too high because mine is about 840, 850 all day long, even in the evening, which is not good. Because you get distracted, you're looking at every girl, every coochie.
Yeah, so you need to get some shots.
No, I'm not going to get anything, but I'm saying that a man loses 1% of testosterone level a year. But by the time I'm 95, it'll still be over 600, which is still high.
Yeah, you'll be like how, like George H.W. Bush, he was like super horny in his wheelchair and shit. I think Jimmy Carter was too. Yeah, they're like, he was talking about like, oh, sit on my lap, like to women. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the first Bush.
Yeah, the older one.
Yeah.
Bush the older.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm sure his son's gonna be the same when he gets to that point.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
And his son never had a son. He had 2 daughters, right? Laura Bush. They had. And
I don't know. That was just younger. A little before my time.
Yeah, you don't know history, the presidents.
Not their. I mean, I know about like Obama onwards in terms of their personal lives and stuff, but Bush, no. I just know like, watch this drive.
Who's your favorite president of all?
Abraham Lincoln, definitely. I was Abraham Lincoln for Halloween.
You look a little like a young Abraham Lincoln. Yeah. I never thought of that.
And before, when I didn't have a beard back then, so my mom cut out a piece of like this like fur, like faux fur, and I had a little chin strap thing. Yeah.
So my favorite was JFK.
Yeah.
Because if you know about history, you know about JFK and the time he was president.
Mm-hmm.
When his wife would leave the White House on the weekend, he would bring his hookers, his whores.
Yeah, like
Marilyn. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he would do that all the time in the White House. He would bring them.
It checks out. You like the Kennedys.
I would love him. But he had a really bad back, and he would wear a back brace the whole time under a suit.
No, I did not know that. Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I wouldn't cheat on my wife. Except for maybe tonight, if the girl wants to sleep with me, I'd be like, well, I'm married. You still want me? Okay.
Right.
I try to say no. Like, wow, should I really go tonight? My wife thinks I'm going with my guy friends.
Yeah.
I cannot resist. Let me just go find out what she wants.
What could go wrong?
Well, look, I told her you want some ramen. She says, I love ramen. And in Santa Monica, I Googled the best ramen restaurant. Mm-hmm. And I said, have you heard of whatever the name was? She said, no, I haven't. I'm like, why does she not know of this place? But I'm like, okay, we'll figure it out. That's fine. I'll see you. I texted her one of the podcast Genesis, the first one. She said, oh, congratulations. When the people put congrats in it, like the thing.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah.
I love
nice.
That.
Yeah, it's cool.
And then I'm thinking, oh, wow, she thinks I'm somebody already. I mean, I'm somebody, but not somebody. I mean, I'm somebody.
No, yeah,
but the world
but somebody. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe she's thinking get in on the ground floor before all the women crawl all over him.
Yeah.
Smart, right?
Yeah. First in, last out.
She's stunning and smart, and she's already planning things for me.
Yeah.
I like that. What if she scratches me and my wife says, where's that scratch from? I'm going to tell my wife, I'm a baby. I scratch myself when I sleep.
Yeah.
But what if I come home like 5 a.m? What should I tell her? I went to play
Well, maybe the boys scratched you.
No, I got it. I'll tell her the first time I never drink, except when I used to go out with my guy friends and socialize and drink a little bit. Now and then I would drink too much, very rare. I'll tell her I drank too much and I slept in my car.
Yeah.
Good one?
But that doesn't explain the scratches, though. Maybe you fell in the gutter.
No.
Scraped your back on the curb.
Leave the stories to me. I'm going to say that, I just scratched myself in my sleep.
Yeah.
Do you ever, sometimes...
I think that I wouldn't buy that, personally.
My wife gets mad at me all the time, and when she does the laundry, that's one of her duties, because I have other duties like picking up the kids and all that. So she does laundry, but she doesn't get out my stains. And sometimes when she's mad at me, there's extra stains. It's like, oh, wow, what the fuck? And the
what, she's flicking oil on it or something?
You know what it is. Like the horror movies where the devil writes on people's stomachs and stuff. So the the stains actually spell out motherfucker, or I'm like, oh look, she did that on purpose.
Yeah, wow. It's like arts and crafts.
Yeah, it's good that you're gay because you don't want a woman the scorn of a woman.
Amen to that. I think we could end it on that.
You don't want to do one more topic? Let's just fucking go for it. Anything at all.
We're approaching 2 hours here.
It's fucking phenomenal. As long as we have. Oh wow, look, I look good. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You like having it flipped around, right?
It's gonna catch my jokes. It's not gonna die again.
It shouldn't.
So when I did that, it reminded me of when, like, have you ever watched National Geographic, where monkeys are trying to attract another monkey, so their wingspan, they go like that in front of who they're trying to attract.
Oh yeah.
The longer their arm span, the more likely they are to catch a mate. So at the gym, there was a
you just stand there like
I yawn, pretend to yawn.
Yeah. Wow.
You like that one?
Yeah, we really are like monkeys.
I just made that up now.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, that was good.
That's not a superpower? Fucking arm joke? Have you ever heard of arm joke? Joke? Who comes up with that shit?
I don't know. No one I can think of. Yeah, right. Yeah, except for you.
Tony Rockman comedy only comes once in a lifetime.
That's true.
We got to make this really big. People have to watch and enjoy.
Yeah.
After they watch podcast, you think they're going to want to go back to like the Munsters or Gilligan's Island?
My
Boring.
God, the Gilligan's Island, Tony. What are you talking about? That's like ancient.
Gilligan's Island is me. Is my life.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Look.
Sorry, I've probably offended some people there saying that, but
when you're on an island,
yeah,
he always dreamt of getting off the island, and he got close a few times. He was teased, and getting off the island means succeeding. So I'm always trying to get off the island. Always dreaming of getting off the island, and hopefully, this is not a tease. Hopefully, this will get me off the island.
Yeah,
get me to where I want to be, the promised land.
Right.
Fucking Gilligan's Island. Get that? You get that?
No, yeah, I see what you're saying. Personally, I've accepted the island's life.
What do you mean?
It's nice on the island.
I want to get off the fucking island. Like my whole life, I'm dreaming of getting off the island.
I've got like Stockholm syndrome for the island, maybe.
Stockholm syndrome is not a bad thing. You mean if your loved one gets kidnapped or if you get kidnapped?
I don't think Stockholm syndrome works if your loved one gets kidnapped. Maybe you just hate your loved one.
No, but Stockholm syndrome, remember
No, you identify with your captors, right?
And remember my story of how my father-in-law is so cheap. He took my chainsaw. It's only like $100 chainsaw, and he never returned it. In 20 years he's had it. I asked for it back. So basically he's like kidnapped my chainsaw, and after a few years I even bought another chain to replace the existing chain on the chainsaw just so he can keep up the upkeep on the stolen.
Right.
That's like a variation of Stockholm. Nobody would want to kidnap me. I'd want to be kidnapped. I would want to be kidnapped.
Well, you kind of did get kidnapped.
By
the Kobe tattoo guy, which we're not going to talk about that again. But
you told me, you brought it up.
I know, but see, because I listen.
I was abducted.
Yeah.
But he let me go because of. But sometimes when I speak, I can tell you're not paying attention because I'm like, I just gave a punchline and he didn't laugh, and I know that's funny because it's just funny. And like, oh, is he not paying attention to me? I really wouldn't go out.
You mean when I'm over there?
No, when you're right here.
Oh.
Sometimes I think, well, what's he thinking about? His phone went off 3 times. He's not paying attention to me. You're not getting a second date.
Oh man.
Ever.
All right.
And I didn't even shave. I didn't even shave for you. I should have shaved.
Yeah.
That's 2 podcasts in a row I have not shaved. You don't want to do one more topic? This is probably the last time you're going to be on.
I'm getting sleepy.
Why? I gave you coffee, extra.
Coffee makes me sleepy. I have ADHD.
It's the opposite of what should be. Because coffee should make you go.
If I was normal.
But you are very normal.
Oh, thanks.
You don't have ADHD. I do.
No? You just said I wasn't paying attention.
Sometimes I don't pay attention.
But you do have ADHD.
I have a lot of things.
Yeah.
But you don't judge. That's another thing I like.
No, I don't.
Just pick one more topic just for fun. Because just tell me you're going to show this. Your grandma's going to watch this one.
I don't know. She might fall asleep. It's so long.
You're going to cut it in half, right?
Okay.
If it's over an hour and a half.
All right.
One more. Make it good.
One more topic. Oh,
It's not that
jeez.
big a deal. It's just a topic.
See, but that's not how my brain works. I'm a detail oriented person. I'm not big picture. That's
What?
where you come in.
Okay. What about something like really dark, something sad,
Something really dark.
something horrible that you don't want to happen again? Just trying to prompt you. Like I'm like when
Yeah.
brainstorming. You know how you do a bubble and you do little bubbles from it.
Yeah, I want my cat to live like 20, 30 years. There's an experimental drug that they're working on right now to make your cats live longer, or your pets.
And maybe they can give it to people, so I can fuck as long as possible.
I don't know how I don't know what people are gonna look like if they can live, if everyone's living to like 130 though.
Oh, they'll be like Gary Cole. Oh, what happened? I'm too close to it. Gary Oldman in Bram Stoker's Dracula. At the very end when he looks like he's 1,000 years old before he dissolves, and Winona Ryder kisses him, and he's fucking 2,000 years old. He's like so fucking gross.
Yeah.
But she loves him. It's such a beautiful love story. And she kisses her beloved just before he dissolves, when the sun comes out and he's about to dissolve, and he's like
There's
3,000
a lot of movies with Winona Ryder kissing like.
old vampires.
Yeah.
But it would be like that if you're 130. But what do you care?
Yeah. No, that's true. I
Hookers
think
don't care if you're messed up, and they just want your money.
Yeah.
They don't care if you're really old and messed up. That's the beauty of hookers.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. They don't care what you look like. They just want your money.
Mm.
And they'll be like, baby, baby. Oh, look, she doesn't remember my name. She's probably been with 100 guys today. That's why she calls everyone baby.
Do you have like a celebrity crush for a guy? Because I have a girl celebrity crush, I would say.
A guy?
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Fucking Thor. What's his name?
Hemsworth.
That motherfucker.
Chris or Liam, one of them.
So the last movie he just did, it's on Amazon, Crime 101.
Uh-huh.
He gets rear-ended, and he ends up fucking the girl. How come I didn't fuck the one that rear-ended me?
Well, you're not.
Oh, I knew you were going to fucking say I'm not Thor.
Thor is like everyone's choice.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Fuck him. He's gained weight. He's older. He's got lines, and he still looks good.
Yeah.
Damn, I know.
Yeah, he does look good.
Oh, this coming Thursday, we have the most beautiful man in the valley coming on our podcast.
Right? That's going to be fun.
He's for you, maybe. He's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
I'll believe it when I see it.
sometimes I look at him and I just want to fucking peel his skin off and just glue it on mine. He's gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know?
It's scary.
And he's gained a few pounds and he still looks fucking so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? And you'll see, he's blonde hair, blue eyes, and he has a little girl, a daughter. He should have like 30 kids. He should populate the world with his gorgeousness. I would even sponsor his kids and buy him diapers just so he can have more.
More blonde-haired, blue-eyed children.
Beautiful. Like Elon Musk shouldn't have any more kids. They all come out autistic. Daddy, why do they all...
Well, yeah, he's got like
hate me?
14 or something crazy like that.
Who hates you? Bobby hates me. Oh, tell him your dad owns the moon. He's a sanitation worker. Tell him you're better than... His dad is... I'm better than him. Right? Elon Musk shouldn't have any kids. Just cut this stuff out. So we don't get like blown up or anything.
Yeah, because we've offended now, Disney, Elon Musk.
Liberty Mutual, Samsung, who shouldn't jinx.
Yeah.
Still waiting for a check.
Sony too.
So,
Sony fucked up Michael Jackson's life. That's for damn.
But from now on, I'm never, just on principle, I'm never buying a Samsung TV. On
Yeah.
principle, only Sony. And the Bravia is a beautiful TV.
Yeah.
Look, they're not even paying me to say that.
Mm.
We talked about the body shop. They're a great body shop, except for the Lebanese guy who calls for baklava, right? And they hire all these Hispanic people at the body shop, and I love Hispanic people, but I'm like, some of them don't seem qualified. So I went up to one of them at the body shop. I'm like,
Why don't they seem qualified though?
because they seem like he had a big fiesta with a mariachi band, and he hired like 30 Hispanic guys, and they're primos and tios and abuelitos.
See, but if I was Mexican, I'd be doing the same thing. We just don't have that.
It's just like the handyman. I hired him to do the painting, and he brought like 20 of his cousins so they can get paid too.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a natural thing to want your loved ones to also be enriched.
Right.
So I asked one of the body shop Hispanic guys, so did you go to body shop school? And he said to me, you mean escuela? I'm like, never mind, just...
Yeah, but I feel like probably a lot of mechanics didn't go to
But they do a good
school.
job. They
Yeah.
do a great job.
Exactly.
Except we have Progressive, which took forever to appraise, and that's why they kept the car extra long. But this time around, Geico is the company that's handling it. It's the lady who hit me. I'm like, what insurance do you have? Is it a good insurance? And she's like, oh yeah, very good. I have Geico. And I'm thinking, what, Geico with lizard? That's sucky insurance.
Yeah.
But I found out it's a great insurance. If they have home insurance, I'm going to change over from Liberty. You don't want your house
to.
You don't want your house to burn down if you have Liberty Mutual, because they accuse the insured of fraud, arson. They take your depositions. Imagine the most catastrophic, life-changing event: your house burns down.
I think did they all do that though? I thought State Farm did that for the Palisades fire.
You know, they're awful.
But that could be wrong. So that's just
No, they're all bad. But Liberty Mutual is the worst.
Yeah.
I wish they got out of the state like the other insurers got out. I wish Liberty Mutual would get the fuck out. But why should they leave the state when they plan on collecting premiums and not paying out? That's the fucking best scam ever. Why should they leave the state? Just keep collecting premiums from schmucks like us.
Everything keeps burning down.
But that's why we have fire extinguishers everywhere.
It's not working.
What do you mean? Fire extinguishers work.
Oh,
Catch it right away.
no, but the fires, I mean, we need some more powerful stuff, you know?
Well, not only do I have like fire insurance, earthquake insurance, which nobody has. So when we have the big one here, not only will I collect money from FEMA, I'll collect money from the earthquake insurance, double dip, and maybe build 3 floors when it's rebuilt. And I can have the top floor with the exit from the alley. I never have to see my wife again.
Wow. You remind me of like the Persian Donald Trump.
That's a compliment. He's very obviously very successful in life.
Yeah.
President twice, which nobody can say. They say he's dumb, but I don't think you could be dumb and be president. Well, there was Joe Biden. He wasn't dumb. He just was debilitated at the end.
Right.
Yeah. And they were saying, no, he's fine. He's totally fine. But you saw how he was walking around. You've got eyes. You're looking.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on. He's all fucked up.
It looks like they both pooped their pants at one point or another during presidency.
But Trump seems to be stronger. It's all the McDonald's. And he's having the UFC in the White House this summer.
Yeah, I saw that.
He shouldn't go to UFC. He should just watch it on TV.
It's a little not very classy. But I mean, that shit's it's hell in a handbasket right now. I think class is a little out the window.
He knows the people who are not going to vote for him are not going to vote for him no matter what.
Right.
It doesn't matter if he goes to UFC or not.
Yeah.
And we try not to get political, but I can say that I would like to be his friend. I would, like before I started, but this is the best thing I've ever done. The podcast and the channel, Funny and Loud.
Yeah.
Funny and Loud coming this week. Check it out. You'll love it. Insult humor and all kinds of things on the street.
Yep.
And yeah, before I started all this, if I knew him, I would ask him for a job. Any job at all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Now I'm thinking what he would have you do.
Anything. I would do anything.
You would work for ICE for him?
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. I'd be like, I'm so sorry. You have to go back.
Yeah.
Oh,
soft landing.
Okay, your prima is here. Okay, tell her to come over. Oh, how does she look? Oh, she looks good.
Yeah.
Tell her to come.
I don't know. I think you could like it. You'd be handing out green cards left and right.
Yeah, I wouldn't have the heart to send people back.
Yeah.
Unless I can go with them.
Yeah.
And then like abandon my family forever and have like 3 girlfriends with a sombrero and a horse.
Yeah. You live in Chihuahua with some woman?
On La Playa, the beach. Oh, fucking. Oh, eat the beans and tortillas. Oh,
what if it was like not on the coast, like really deep in there?
Oh, that's not good because inland, that's where all the cartels are. And if the cartels get a hold of me, I'm going to have to be telling.
I think you'll be fine. As long as you don't speak, no one's going to bat an eye at you.
No, I can make up jokes in Spanish, in my limited Spanish.
That's true. Yeah.
I could do like fart jokes.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah, they're not going to kill the guy who's funny. Right?
You either die first or you live. So either way, it's kind of a win.
I would be very polite. Very, very polite.
Yeah.
And I would make sure I don't offend them.
Right.
But I would maybe even say, you know what? If you want me to take cocaine over, nobody's going to suspect me. Nobody will think I'm doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
I go up.
You'd be a good mule.
I would be. I go up to the TSA. You guys are not given enough credit. You're so wonderful. You guys are you AI? You're too good. You can't be real. Everyone loves that shit. And you guys are fantastic. Thank you for your service. If no one has told you that enough, I cannot tell you enough.
Beautiful.
How much you, yeah.
Yeah.
They would never suspect I have shit in my ass, you know.
Yeah.
Cocaine, heroin. I mean, let this guy go.
Yeah.
And that happens a lot. Where I don't have to take off my shoes. I just give them compliments, and I'm happy-go-lucky. They're like,
Oh, TSA?
yeah, I don't have to put my arms up. I don't have to go through the machine. They're like, just come on, let's go.
What?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I'm telling you. When I talk to them, they're like, oh, nobody's ever complimented us in all the years we've worked here. They never suspect me of murder, of robbing a bank, of carrying heroin in my ass. I could do a lot of... I would sell myself to the cartel.
Yeah.
This way. They'd be like, let's try it. Maria, what do you think? Manuel, what do you think? Okay, let's give him a try. If it doesn't work out, we'll kill him.
Oh, yeah. You could fit the whole batch up there.
Oh, my God. Would they go all the way?
I don't know. It's got to stop some.
You know, women don't like the dick that's too big because it hits the wall. They don't have to worry with me.
I don't know. Yeah, definitely.
Get it in
too big is terrible.
I get it in deep. Well, as deep as I can get. They usually don't complain.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you saying? The drugs will go all the way? It'll come out my mouth? It won't go all the way?
I don't know what would happen, but...
I don't know. Is there something to stop them, or does it go into the intestines, or
you'll have to ask
come out my
them.
ears?
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah. It's like Rick and Morty, you know? Or you don't know, but...
I only know about Richard Gere. He was playing with himself with the hamster in a sock and got stuck, and he went to the ER. This is years ago. This is a story. I don't know if it's true or not.
Well,
You heard about that?
Mm-mm.
Richard Gere from Pretty Woman?
I don't know.
They say he's gay, and he put a gerbil in a sock.
The only pretty woman I know is that song where it's like, Pretty Woman.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah.
For $1 million, who sings it?
Is it Elvis?
No.
Darn it.
I'm wrong too, but I'm closer than you. Johnny Cash.
No. It's definitely not Johnny
Better
Cash.
than Elvis. Elvis is hound dog and shit.
No, but it sounds more like Elvis and it doesn't sound like Johnny Cash. I will look it up.
I think Richard Gere waited until the gerbil died, because I guess when people die and stuff, like when I saw my dad after he took his last breath, he got bigger. His stomach got bigger. He had a tumor.
Okay.
So I think after people die, they inflate. So that's what he wanted. He wanted that gerbil to inflate so he can feel good when it's in his butt hole. That's like when the shit comes down. Remember I told you I like when I'm constipated and a big one comes out. I'm like, oh shit, I hope I gay. That felt good. Right? I'm like, let's try it again.
There's a lot to unpack there.
You want me to pick a topic?
No, we got to wrap it up, Tony.
Just one more topic.
We're in I think
fun.
we're crossing the 2-hour mark here.
We can cut it in half. We could do two.
There's going to be 3 parts.
Are you bored of me already? You have to stay with me for at least 20 years until I die. You have to do the funeral, the eulogy.
Yeah, but see, that's why people stay
about...
together for 20 years, because they spend time apart.
So you will need time off from me. That's why
Just like a relationship. That's why everyone got divorced during COVID.
They did?
Yeah.
Not me. That was my time. That was my chance. But where would I live? That's why I stayed with her. Where would I go?
I don't know.
None of the neighbors would take me in.
No, they would not. You have to live in their trash can, like Oscar the Grouch.
I would have a seizure on the ground. They would have even called 911.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Although you'd get some real experience with the Tony the Hobo character.
Tony the Hobo. I can't wait for you to review the mime Charlie Chaplin music, and even though there's not music on it, where I'm a homeless character and I'm sleeping on the bar. It's Whole Foods market. I go into the market and I just drink milk off the shelf and I eat salad off the shelf. You haven't reviewed them yet.
No,
I'm spoiling it for you.
Yes, and they don't know what we're talking about, so.
Okay, so that's going to be part of Funny and Loud as like an intermission type of filler. And it's to bring enlightenment to all the homeless people out there and to show that in an amusing kind of retro nostalgia way of the Charlie Chaplin era. Of course, I don't have his talent. That's what you're thinking. That's fine. And he was 3 feet tall. He was short.
He was short. You could tell on camera.
But the way he would go up a pole and do shit like an acrobat. Cary Grant would do that.
See, that's what you needed to start practicing at the gym, some acrobatics.
Like a stripper on the pole.
Yeah. It's a good workout.
I would never be able to do it. I'm too heavy. 210 pounds now.
You start with climbing up, you know?
You know Cary Grant? You know who he is, the actor?
Yeah.
You know he was an acrobat before he did movies.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and he was really thin. He was thin like you.
Yeah.
He'd always wear a suit because back then they always wore suits. It's normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to wear a suit tomorrow night for my kid's concert. You know, he's a concert master at 13. He has all these concerts. He's playing at Carnegie Hall in June. Did I tell you?
No, you didn't tell
So-
anyone here either.
In June,
Till
June
now.
20 to June 24, I just want to let you know I'll be in Carnegie Hall because I'm his chaperone. New York City, it's dangerous. I can't send my 13-year-old concert master.
Yeah.
He's my money. What
Wow.
happens if something happens to him? God forbid.
Right.
Who's going to make me rich? That's right, you.
Yeah.
I will help you and you will help me.
Exactly.
Just one last topic, please. I'm like addicted to this shit.
I can't think of anything though.
Okay, I'll give you the topic.
All right.
Did you know there was another fucking pick a topic? It's like 3 years old.
I did not know that.
It's a pick a topic with like 3 exclamation points.
Oh.
It's just regular people talking.
Shouting.
No jokes, no humor,
Yeah.
no anything, no irony, sarcasm, none of it.
Hmm.
They're just talking. So, John, what do?
How's
It's
the
so
weather?
boring.
Yeah.
That's why 3 years later they're not succeeding. Should I
It's
talk?
still going on?
Yeah, because it's free to put on. They put it on Spotify. You can listen to it.
Oh.
So I went on Spotify, and we're on Spotify. And my review's not on there.
Are you talking about our pick a topic?
No, not. There's another pick a topic because I thought
Right.
we are original with pick a topic. The guest can pick any topic.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, people all the time tell me already, we don't care about the topic. We just want to hear you talk.
Yeah.
Because I could be reading a Bible. It just sounds funny coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Like
We should do that.
like the guy out of the chiropractor's office. I said, okay, you're good. Your lines are good.
Mhm.
But you don't have that bubbly something. I'm sorry. You just
Yeah.
don't have it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and he wasn't happy to hear that. But I said,
Yeah, you probably crushed his little heart.
no, I told him there's a reason why he's working for the chiropractor. Oh, this chiropractor is really good, by the way, but he looks like someone I saw on TV, like one of those shows where they have a FBI warrant, they're wanted, and they change where they live, and they change their name. I swear, I never forget a face. My retention is 100%. The chiropractor is a lovely, lovely man.
Yeah.
And he came and he hugged me because I told him I'm going to leave you a review. But I swear I saw him on one of those shows where he was
Uh-oh.
wanted. I don't care. As
Yeah.
long as he does his job. They have this waterbed that's so phenomenal.
Yeah, as long as it's not that one, what's it, with Chris Hansen or something? To Catch a Predator?
And Chris Hansen himself was convicted of something years later.
Was he?
Yeah. Some big crime.
Was it with children, though?
No, I think it was something else, but it was major, like a major felony.
Mm.
He himself went to jail or was arrested, convicted.
Yeah.
But yeah, as long as we do well, I'm happy. I'm so happy right now, happy as a clam. Just
Yeah,
pick one more
that's
topic.
great.
You can do it. Come on. You're
Okay,
smart.
okay. All right. Sheesh. Let me think for a
And I
second.
promise, after this topic, we discuss it. I'll wrap it up. Tell people about Funny and Loud. The first one drops, I guess it's March 20, Monday,
Mhm.
March 20.
Yeah,
By the time they see this, it's going to be like April.
right.
Because we already have like 7 or 8 in the can that you're editing. So this,
It'll be like April, but it's April right now.
that's right. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought April's coming. So it'll be in May
Right.
when you show it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you show the Luke, the most beautiful man in the valley? Can you show him next? I just can't wait for people to see him.
All right. But it's, whatever you want. But it'll be out of order, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But maybe you want to show the really good ones later after we catch traction and more people are watching.
Right. Yeah.
What's it going to take for more people to know about our show?
You just got to keeping at it.
Just keep at it.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of anything that we can do,
More than telling jokes, making people laugh. What the fuck? Nobody else is telling jokes.
Yeah.
What more do people want?
Patience, Tony. Patience. We'll get there.
Patience.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's my favorite thing to say.
you're right.
Yeah.
And I don't have patience, but I have to just do my thing and just wait.
Mm.
Because anyway, I'm going to be 55 eventually, 57 eventually. I might as well do what I love
Yeah.
and be that age,
Right.
right? As long as I'm not killed by anyone,
Yeah.
as long as I'm still with my wife, as long as she forgives me for going out with this girl tonight, I can't resist.
Yeah, then it's all going to work out how it's supposed to.
How did this woman tonight, this goddess, know that I would guaranteed all she had to do was say, let's go out. And I would guaranteed say, okay, where, when? Oh, you're in Santa Monica. Oh, shit. I'll be there. You're worth driving for. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I even said, do you want to meet or should I pick you up? And she said, you can pick me up. And I'm like, what the fuck? Usually they want to meet, first date. You don't know if I'm a killer or stalker.
Yeah.
So she wants me to pick her up. So I'm going to bring her flowers and I'm going to say to her, all the flowers in the world don't equal your beauty. Oh, fuck. Does that sound like a line?
You're asking the wrong person about pickup lines. It's just not a thing.
No guy ever got you flowers?
Well, maybe my ex did at some point, but
This one, the crazy
they
one?
were like forgiveness flowers, you know. They weren't like for joy, you know what I mean?
So at the end, it was already shit, and you don't want to go back and step in the shit. You want to walk away from the shit.
Yeah, but
Like that one?
No, I would like flowers though, you know, more often from guys, but just doesn't.
No. Guys don't buy flowers for other guys.
Or just no. Well, I was thinking more about the pickup lines. They don't do like pickup lines.
But no one does my lines, you know,
Yeah.
all that bullshit. They just say, maybe I won't say anything. Maybe I'll be like, hi. If she goes to kiss me, I'm like, oh my God. I'm not going to be able to tell her I'm married. What if she watches the second podcast, Evolution? I talk about my wife.
Well, you have a ring, no?
Ta-da!
Oh,
So my ring originally was like the Lord of the Rings, the precious, really thick and big.
the gold.
No, well, it's a platinum,
Uh-huh.
but it was so big and thick that like it rubbed off the other fingers. So I took it off like a week after we got married, and I still haven't worn it.
You need a necklace or something.
Ugh, like the fucking neighbor, the Nazi, the 84-year-old.
No, like Lord of the Rings with Frodo. You know, he's got the necklace with the ring on.
People do that.
Yeah.
But people who have done that are people that I don't like now. So I can't do something of people that I don't like.
Yeah, you've already committed to it. It's too late.
So, come on, one more topic.
Oh, I thought that counted.
No, that's just shooting the shit.
Oh, fuck.
I know. I don't want to pull your teeth like I'm forcing you.
No, I'm just not good at on the spot, you know. Topics. Something interesting.
Something
you know?
interesting. Something that.
Oh,
makes you really-
what's a fear that you would want to conquer?
a fear?
Yeah.
Fear that I would want to conquer is going up high.
Like skydiving?
No, well, heights is a big problem for me. Even
Yeah.
when I was a kid, my sister would go on the swings and she would stand on it and go almost all the way around.
Oh, I hate that.
And I would look and I would be like, oh, how does
That
she
is
do that?
scary.
I was always scared.
Yeah.
So when I now go in planes, I have to take Xanax because I'm just so scared.
Yeah.
So that's a fear that I don't think I'll ever conquer. What about you?
Mine was kind of the opposite. It was go under. I wanted to go like a deep sea diving or something.
You've never done that?
No, but I've been skydiving.
Really?
Yeah, which was I'm never going to do that again.
You were pushed out or on your own?
I had someone attached to me, this adrenaline junkie
So
guy.
you like that? He was back of you.
No, but standing on the edge of the plane, like looking out, it was a horrible because you have to. He doesn't push you out. You have to like fall out.
How? If he's in back of you, doesn't he go?
No, because he's just attached to you to make sure, like if I were to faint or if something happened, like he got my back, you know.
So he was on your back, and you probably didn't want to come down. You want to probably just be in the
No, I
sky.
really wanted to go down. I was like, not. I would have never done it.
Was he like a smelly guy?
If,
He wasn't handsome because you would have liked that experience.
no, he actually was handsome, but he was insane. Like he was insane.
In what way? He's like, go,
Like
motherfucker.
they love jumping out of they jump out of planes all
why
day.
did
That's
you
their
do it?
job, you know. Like you have to be a kind of special type of crazy to do that.
Why did you do it then?
I did do it.
But why? What made you want to do
Oh, it was for my younger brother for his 18th birthday. He wanted to do it, so I did it.
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
good brother.
So I did it, but the picture of me like after when we landed, I'm like oh, you know, like dead.
You took a picture right after?
Yeah, I'm there with my brother, I think, and it's funny. I'll show it to you. But I ate a blueberry muffin right beforehand. That was a mistake.
You threw it up?
No, but I was like right there. I was like trying to control my body, you know. But
And just a muffin.
yeah, blueberry.
But your brother enjoyed himself.
Yeah, it was good memories and stuff. But I'm not, unless he wanted to do it again, I'm not gonna like just do it, you know. But I would want to try the deep sea diving, even though I'm a little scared of the ocean.
So you have to. By the way, this topic is not so entertaining for me, but it's okay. I can talk about it.
About fear? Fear isn't
No, I'm
entertaining.
just fucking with you. I love it. You have to wear special equipment because some equipment will make you gag underwater, and if you wear the more expensive equipment,
See, I'm scared already. I feel like I would just sink.
but it's beautiful. You look at all the coral, whatever coral's left in the world that
Yeah.
come in and fuck up.
Yeah, but the fish.
You see how I try to get the Democrat viewers? I just fuck him. But I hope they don't watch the part where
Yeah, we'll add like the little
Disclaimer.
sections, you know, so they could just cut right to the to whatever section they prefer.
Oh, like the pornos. This is doggy style. This is missionary.
Yeah, your mind's in the gutter, man.
Dude, the pornos are the best. You
Yeah.
watch pornos, right? I hope not on our computer.
No.
Good. You're very respectful. I love that.
Yeah.
You're so good. That's business and business computer and all
Yeah.
that. But you looked away right now. When
No.
people look away, they're lying.
No. Well, I don't on the computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so you like it too. Don't be a hypocrite why I like it.
Yeah,
Older
but
than you. I have not a lot of time left before I die. I want to get those pornos in.
it's true.
Especially the big clit porn, saggy porn, pregnant girls while they smoke and with big clit.
While they smoke, while they're getting fucked, while they're pregnant.
Yeah. They're
Wow.
pregnant and they're smoking and they have this big like a little shop of horrors, the plants, they have big clits.
I love America.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
No, why? I'm not watching that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I thought I wouldn't like it too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, okay, this is interesting. If I like met a girl in a bar and she's just like, let's sleep together, it would have to be like a seedy bar. I'd have to go to like the Gold Coast in Vegas, like cheaper, seedier casinos.
Because it's a cheap date.
No, because they'd be like, the women would be older, they'd be poor, they're smoking. I imagine I go in there and I pick someone up, she's like 72.
Yeah.
But, she's good to go. Okay, let's go. And I see she has a big clit. It's not going to stop me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, nobody's going to find out. It's not like I'm showing you off to my friends. Hey, look who I met,
Yeah, look at this grandma.
Yeah. But it's fun sometimes.
Yeah.
Life is fun.
Yeah, it is fun. Overall, pretty good. 7 out of 10.
No, 10 out of 10.
Life?
10 out of 10. Oh, yeah.
Best I can do is 8.
So I tell you what, one day when you're older, how are you going to have kids? When you have your relationship, you're like forever person, you're going to adopt?
See, that's why I brought up that Queer as Folk show, because how they do it, he's got like this lesbian friend,
You want me to be?
and she's a surrogate for his
I will
child.
be a surrogate. Look at my kids. One is a concert master at 13.
Well, it needs to be a woman.
Oh, because you're
Right.
How do you know your stuff is not what? No, you're okay. Your stuff is okay. You can still have a baby. How would you know?
Yeah.
How would you know?
What do you mean?
How do you know you can have a kid?
Oh, well, the equipment works.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
It's working, but you
Yeah.
don't know if it's going to be able to produce.
I think odds
You
are
can
it's probably fine.
Take some of mine and mix it with some of yours, and you can have concert master. Look, the other one's a writer.
Ugh.
It would work that way, right? It would
You
come
made me
out bald,
cringe.
but no,
You made
you can't
pro-
do that. I'm not a scientist.
Neither am I, but I don't know if that's good for
I'm just trying to help.
Yeah.
In case you need it. It's just
Right. Okay, I'll think of you.
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Jonathan. Generational wealth.
Thank you.
And look, I prophesize that you will have generational wealth for your
All right.
family. Watch
All right,
Funny
thank-
and Loud. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, and pick a topic.
Pick a
Always, of course.
topic.
Good to be on, Tony.
My pleasure having you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.